Hello, this is Photography Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Grand Theft Auto 3 for Microsoft Windows via Steam. The game is also available for the PlayStation and Xbox consoles. GTA 3 is an open-world action-adventure game developed by Rockstar Games. You play as a silent protagonist who breaks out of police custody and embarks on a journey through the criminal underworld of Liberty City. You initially work for the Mafia, fighting against the Triads and dealing with the cops in a vast array of missions in the main quest. So what is the game like to play? Well, it starts out with a series of short missions acting as tutorials on controls and gameplay features. Your character can run, jump, use a variety of firearms, melee weapons or projectiles. It's one area though that the game does show its age, with controlling the main character in particular during combat being quite a chore. Weapons are available to steal from other gang members, or you can head down to ammunition to purchase your piece. The main campaign has a wide array of missions, from assassinations, tailing a rival to gain intel, or missions where you just show up and shoot the hell out of everybody. As time goes on, you'll rise through the ranks and go from street thug to one of the key players in the city. But it's the side missions and side activities that add the real flavour to GTA 3, with so many other options available, such as being a taxi driver, for example. For me, the one thing that made GTA 3 so spectacular in its day was the 3D game world. At that time, 3D worlds were not really commonplace. It was a very new concept, and GTA 3 took the idea to a whole new level. And it made the GTA series go from cult status to a huge mainstream staple that we've become accustomed to. Liberty City has a wonderful creative feel to it, and it feels lived in. Whether it's the cars driving around the streets, the NPCs giving you shit as you walk past, or just the complex design of the place itself. It made you feel like you were exploring a real city, and it changed the games industry forever in terms of how open worlds were created. Graphically, at the time, the game was cutting edge, but by today's standards, yes, it does look a little bit dated. Saying that, it still has that character and charm that it had back in the day. One area the game truly excels is the audio department. The voice acting is superb, with amazing performances by a wide array of talented actors such as Joe Pantoliano.
How you doing, kid? The Don's son, Joey Leone. He wants some action from his regular girl, Misty. Go pick her up at Hepburn Heights, but watch yourself. That's Diablo Turf.
Chunky Lee Chung is pushing Spank for some new gang from Colombia or Colorado or something, I'm not really sure. Who needs details anyway?
The original scoring is moody, atmospheric, and akin to something you'd get from a 70s cop show. But it's the radio stations that steal the show, with a huge variety of music, DJs, amazing songs, and it set a new standard for the industry. Okay, what's good and what's bad? What's good? The main and side quests give you a wide array of activities to undertake. Liberty City is a fantastic game world. The writing and voice acting are wonderful. The music and radio stations are perfection, and the game has a wicked sense of humour. What's bad? Control-wise, the game still has its issues, and the main character is a little bit lifeless. So what's the verdict? GTA 3 is a wonderful open-world adventure game that set new standards for this genre when it first came out. It took the GTA series to a whole new level, and it's not a surprise that Grand Theft Auto is now possibly the most popular game franchise of all time. Whether it's the game's cutting sense of humour, the stellar writing, amazing voice acting, or the freedom the game gives you in the day-to-day gameplay, all these things made GTA 3 an immensely enjoyable game that kept you coming back for more. Today, several years later, it is still very playable, and it brought back so many fond memories. So if you've never played it, I would strongly recommend it. Just, lower your expectations a little bit in terms of the interface controls, that kind of thing. Barring that, it's still fantastic. So my score for Grand Theft Auto 3 is 9 out of 10. Okay, that was the review. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. This is Photography Gamer, signing off. Thank you.